Because if it was me, I would have called the cops. I would have been like, sue her ass. She need to go. Hey you guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to have you here. I love my Fridays. I love the series that we have going on. I feel like this series is never gonna end, but it seems like you guys really do enjoy them and really love them, so I'm super excited about that. So you know, today's video is our Friday MLM horror stories and experiences. So if you are someone that has a horror story with an MLM, with an MLMer, being in an MLM, you have a crazy experience with a product, you are a customer, whatever it may be, I have left my brand new email down below. If you are still emailing my old email, deannamfit@gmail.com, I will no longer be responding on that email. So please, please, please check out the email that I have down below. Hopefully you guys don't give a crap that I'm in the same outfit and I look identically the same to Wednesday's video. You know why? Because I'm recording this all in the same day. Mass recording, you guys. So, and I do want to let you guys know before we get into the video that a subscriber did reach out to me about helping me design my merch. I have had an idea for a long time that I've wanted to do that has to do with coffee and tea, and it's really, really, really good. And I'm so happy the subscriber reached out to me because she is so amazing and she really helped me bring what was in my mind for designs to life. So be on the lookout for the next couple weeks because I will be releasing new merch, and I will also be releasing a Patreon account. I've had a lot of people ask me to do this, so I finally decided to take the plunge. I will let you guys know when I have everything ready, but be on the lookout again for the next couple weeks. I will be announcing when I will release my Patreon account for you guys to join me. So super excited about those things. Now grab your coffee, grab your tea, let's get into the video. Clearly I am going to be having my Boss Babe Fuel cup still. So I'm really excited about this story because it is on the Paparazzi MLM, and I don't think we've had a Paparazzi MLM horror story yet, so I am super hyped. They go, first, I would like to say thank you for making the anti-MLM videos. I just wanted to share some of what I went through. I became a paparazzi independent consultant this past January. Thankfully, I got out before I lost more than I did and was stuck with tons of cheap inventory. When I first joined, I should have done more research, but I was in a low spot. My sponsor made it sound like I could make money in no time. Okay, haha, joke's on me. I just gave the company my money in trade for a starter kit full of the most cheapest and ugliest jewelry. So let's just say I totally should have just burned the money instead. I have so much more, but I didn't cold message nor try to have a team. When I wasn't ordering the amount I should, my upline would send me a message. Make sure you go live each day. Hell, just spend 18 hours live. You might sell 3 or 4 pieces. Then I get a live chat with one of my uplines giving me tips on how to be better at selling. Order and order. Go live. Talk about your story. I just went through a fire and lost everything. She said, use my story basically to get people to feel bad for me. I could take it more. There's a lot I left out. So if anyone wants to know about paparazzi, don't join, and their stuff is not all lead and nickel free. This was sent to me yesterday. Please blur out the name if you can. Love your channel. So she sent a screenshot with this, and it says, it's a challenge for 20 people to order $20. It says, follow these instructions. Do not use this all the time, otherwise people will feel like they are being scammed. Use it wisely. Private message only. Okay, so this screenshot is in, it seems like her team page, right? That her upline had uploaded. So it seems like you're supposed to message 20 people to order $20 worth of inventory or whatever, or $20 worth of jewelry. So it goes private message only, no Facebook wall post, 20 different people. Well, what type of people? Ones that love you, you're close with, and know that you are a paparazzi consultant. They must meet the requirements, otherwise you are spamming. Now, what do you message these 20 people? Hey girl, I'm in a contest tonight, but just until midnight, would you be willing to take a peek at my website super quick and consider helping me out by placing a $20 order? That's it. If so, just holler and I'll send you the link. You do not send the link until they say yes. This is proof, y'all. We already know this. The anti-MLM community already knows that they do this. This is literally in her team page with a word for word, and it's a hey girl, exclamation point, and it's a hey girl message. that they have to send to 20 people that love them and that they're close with. And then when they were saying you have to do this so you're not spamming, that is because Instagram and Facebook have gotten really good at knowing when people are like robots or when people are spamming by sending the same message over and over. So if you send the same message over and over, you'll get blocked by Instagram and won't be able to message people. Oh my God, the tea. I do really feel bad for her that she spent her money and she didn't need to. And this woman was in a fire. She said that. She said she was in a fire and she lost everything. And her upline said to use that story so people will feel bad for her and buy from her. Could they be any more predatory? Could they be any more manipulative? Like if this was someone, say the person who sent me this email was someone very impressionable, maybe young, maybe 18, right? Very impressionable. Maybe they would do it because they don't know essentially anything better. They don't know, if they should, if they shouldn't. And that's the real sad thing about this. So thank you so much for sharing your story. Oh, I love just exposing these cold messages. So let's go to the next story. Oh, there's screenshots to this too. Oh, I love it. So this is, I believe, an It Works story. Okay. So it goes, hi, please keep me anonymous. I was going to send you a story on my Beachbody experience, but then I felt like you get so many of those. You right. However, today, seriously, 12 minutes ago, my mom was suckered into posting for an It Works distributor and it made me so mad. So here I am. Screenshots are provided. My mom posted on Facebook that her friend was looking for people to try out her weight loss coffee. The way it was worded and typed, I knew my mom did not post this. She was given the post and asked to post it on her Facebook. I immediately texted my mom that it was a scam and that there was no such thing as weight loss coffee. She said the girl wouldn't leave her alone and kept asking and pressuring her to post it to help her out. It is a family friend's daughter, so she felt obligated to help her out. Now my mom's friends on Facebook who are uneducated on MLMs are commenting to try it. This is the second time I've seen this exact post from someone else in my family from the same girl. She just hounds people to post for her and then messages these innocent people and sucks them in. Annoying rant over. Sometime last week, in last week's video, I showed you guys that It Works distributors love to do this. They love to say, hey, do you want to enter in my giveaway? I'm giving away a Louis Vuitton bag. Comment down below. And then when you comment down below to enter in the giveaway, they message you and say, oh, you have to post this on your Facebook and then you're entered into the giveaway. And it's a post to help recruit or get people to buy their weight loss coffee. Again, like my girl said, there's no such thing as weight loss coffee, okay? And I feel really bad for the mom because she just seems like really sweet, like really nice, really sweet. She just wanted to help her family friend's daughter. So the screenshot goes, oh my God, it's the screenshots with her mom. She goes, Mom, weight loss coffee's not a thing. Her mom goes, she keeps bugging me to post it, so I did, so she will leave me alone. The daughter goes, just block her. The mom goes, she sells It Works, it's blank's daughter. So you shouldn't have to post it. It's a scam. It's done. And no, I am done. Sorry, Mom. And this is the post. It says, hey everyone, my friend blank is looking for people for her weight loss coffee. She and her customers are losing 15+ pounds on this. Regular, salted caramel, chai tea, French roast, or mocha flavor. Who do I know who drinks coffee already and would love to get healthier / lose some weight while doing so? Wow. And then people are really posting that they want it. Oh my God. I really, really wish that these fad diets weren't a thing, that people wouldn't promote things like this. Like, oh, try my coffee and you're gonna lose fucking 20 pounds? No, I drink coffee all the time, y'all. And I'm not losing no weight because there's no such thing as keto coffee. There's no such thing as weight loss coffee. Please tell me and show me the proof, the scientific proof and the studies that show there is actual coffee out there that will help you lose weight, because I don't think there is. And honey, if there really was, wouldn't we all be drinking it? The fuck? So I do feel really bad for her mom. She seems so sweet. So let's move on to the next MLM horror story. Ooh, this is about Unique. It goes, hey there, love your channel and wanted to contribute a horror story that I have with Unique. parentheses, pukes in mouth. I am a professional trained makeup artist, MUA, and I've been working for 2 to 3 years with makeup looks. Bridal to cosplayers, doing theater, TV, and film, makeup with the pandemic, and virtual classes for people doing virtual proms. So, the story starts on a random Friday a year ago, and I'm hitting the mall, and I see right between two cosmetics stores, Sephora and Morphe, this presenter was setting up a unique stop shop, and she was giving makeovers for customers, and then they are stuck with buying the look? Okay, don't go next to Sephora and Morphe. Morphe. They my bitches, okay? I love me some Morphe brushes. That's my go-to, the Jaclyn Hill palette, all of that jazz. And how are you going to set up shop, do makeovers, and then make people pay for the product you just used for their makeover? The tea. Let's keep going. One of the Morphe girls I know were talking about the new Jaclyn Hill palette, and we started observing this presenter getting approached by a lady and wants her makeup retouched. Now remember, I'm licensed and have my own brand and my own company. So I start staring at what she's doing, and so does my friend. We start getting angry. First off, no cleanliness of the presenter, no sanitizer to be seen, and no apron for makeup fallouts on her clothes. She then matches a foundation on this lady that has a full look, like heavy makeup look. She has not cleaned or striped the face of the old look. She is directly applying foundation on foundation. Ugh, layers and layers, and it's an orange tone. It's bad. No mirrors in sight, and she picks out this horrendous color for her eyes. And there is no depth, just straight on her makeup. Ugh. Wait. So she picks out this horrendous color for her eyes, and then she puts that on top of the already... Okay. And no clean brushes. This is where I had to intervene. The 4D fiber mascara comes out, and I hear, ow, something in my eye, ow. And she covers her eyes and screams, my eyes are burning. I drop the palette on the floor, whoops, and I'm yelling at my friend to get makeup cloths and water immediately at Sephora and give them my name and to also get help. Oh my God, this poor person that allowed her to get her makeup done by this unique presenter, which if you're not familiar with MLMs and you got your makeup done, you're gonna think that they know what they're doing, right? You're gonna think that someone would know basic cleanliness, know what to do. And the fact that her eyes are burning and this MUA, this makeup artist, has to go fucking her. She gets up to go help this lady. I cannot, but she a real one for that. The presenter starts mouthing off at me, and my 6'4" hubby is not having it. Told her to sit down and don't move. You really messed up, I heard him say. Oh shit, the hubby got in on it. She starts to get angry and accused me of hurting her business and said she's a trained makeup artist on U.ologist. She took a weekend of classes, but this affected lady needed immediate help. I have a nursing background too. I begin the gentle, tedious task of getting the fibers out of her eyes and the crap off her face. The Morphe lady held her down and talked to her to calm her down and describe what I'm doing and what I needed her to do. All in all, it took us about 45 minutes, 3 bottles of water, and 2 bags of makeup remover wipes to strip and cleanse her face. We taped it on our phones. Soon enough, an ambulance came, and sure enough, when we got to the hospital, she was assessed and diagnosed with a deep, long, corneal scratch on her eye. The fibers were still embedded in her lower eye, and I'm not good with vocabulary and grammar, y'all notice. And her conjunctiva and sclera are redder than I've ever seen. I returned to the mall, and the unique presenter is still there. So there were a few people that passed, and I had a plan. I set up a chair beside her, and I winked at that Sephora girl, and she gets me the palettes, mascara, and my favorites. And I end up teaching this twit a thing or two about makeup application. And I show her my cards that I have to carry to any makeup application so that I prove I'm certified by boards and endorsed by companies. It does take years to get to where I am today. No day class will ever get her to the level I am at. My friend sat down, and I proceeded to give her a glamour look that started making a crowd, and I was able to educate on the safety of proper makeup and hygiene application and uses. I gave my opinion on her stupid business. She packed up with security there to make sure she expedited her leaving, and she left, finally. She's swearing in front of kids is not cool, and I was like, gotcha. For the lady, she was was blinded for 2 weeks to let her eye heal wearing her eye patch. Now she has her sight, but it's not perfect and wears glasses now. Holy fuck. You guys, that is the most insane story I have ever read. Who the fuck is this? She needs to be fired. Hopefully, if you're watching my video, you have reported that hoe, that unique presenter, because she need to go. She needs to go. You don't do that. You don't do that. You ruin, like that other chick, can she sue her? I'm not someone who's big into knowing like laws and stuff like that when it comes to suing people, but I feel like that could do that. Like, I feel like the chick who literally doesn't even have proper eyesight anymore should be able to sue her for like liability for that, for the medical bills from the hospital to the ambulance to everything. And for my girl that sent me this email, for her to sit there and actually give this unique presenter a class on how to properly apply makeup and use hygiene is insane. I'm shooketh. I am literally shook that you, whoever amazing woman you are, took your time to do that. Because if it was me, I would have called the cops. I would have been like, sue her ass. She needed to go. Like, I would have got security. I would have been so angry. That's just my personality. I would have not had the patience to then sit down and teach this woman something. So I give props to the person who did that, because that is amazing. I really do feel bad for that girl. You guys, please, 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 please know and understand that these makeup people are not certified. Unique, Beauty Counter. Beauty Counter? Beauty Counter. All of these companies that do makeup and skincare and shit like that, they are not certified. It is so wrong that this makeup artist went through years of certifications and learning and education to then have this unique presenter have freaking no education at all. She did a weekend online class, cool. But have no education and think that it's okay to go into a mall and be applying makeup to people? No. Just no. Just like with Monet, if you are not a hairstylist, don't freaking talk about it. If you're in Beachbody, if you're not a freaking certified personal trainer and dietitian, don't talk about it. Give advice, cool, but you're not supposed to be talking about those things and telling people this is what they should be doing. I just don't understand the thought process that goes through these distributors' minds. I just don't get it. I'm flabbergasted. I am really just all in all shocked at this. I can't believe that someone would do that and that she has the audacity, this unique presenter has the audacity to do something like that. Like, come on, use your common sense. Like, I can't even be super nice in this one. Use common sense. Oh my Lord Jesus. So let's go into the next horror story. Now this is a guy and he is talking about, I believe, his mother and Rodan and Fields. So I'm really excited because Rodan and Fields, if you guys don't know what MLM that is, they are more of like a skincare company essentially is how I think of them. So really interested. Today we're doing a lot of beauty stuff. He goes, hi Deanna, I love your videos. I have to tell you my MLM story. Please don't use my name. Call me a guy in DC. That's what I'm gonna call you, dude. A guy in DC. He goes, my mom joined Rodan and Fields about 10 years ago. It all started when she was in line somewhere. I don't remember where. When another woman in line turned to my mom and handed her a business card, introducing her as the level 5 or something consultant with RNF. She told my mom that my mom would be a good mentor on her team. That's a ridiculous thing to say because she knew my mom for all of 15 seconds. I am not certain why my mom was interested. I guess it has to do with her interest in beauty combined with my mom wanting to feel like she had a career. Add to that, money was tight at the time for my parents, so I think she thought it'd help her continue financially. My mom talked over the opportunity with my dad and decided to take the bait. Sidebar, my dad, who has a ton of business experience, told my mom that multi-level marketing was a time-tested business model, which I guess is true if you're the MLM owner, but not for the victims. Who knows what my dad was thinking. Anyway, my mom coined up the money and got her starter products. She also formed an LLC to use as her business. They gave her a special image to use as her email signature. My mom told me that she liked the products and that you can make a certain amount of money monthly selling the products. She had said that she could get her products placed in dermatologist's office, but it gets better. She then said, and I'll never forget this, the way you make money, oh my God, the way you really make your money is recruiting. My jaw hit the floor. I immediately thought of Ponzi schemes. When I spoke with my dad about it, we referred to RNF as the Ponzi scheme. I told my mom that I believed RNF was a pyramid scheme, and she replied she didn't think it was, but if it was, she would be the victim. I thought, yeah, no shit. My mom became a different person. She became very aggressive and focused on recruiting. At one point, she threatened to sue my dad. They are married. She's a very sweet person. This was very out of character. Flash forward a few months to my wedding. My husband and I had a beautiful small wedding shortly after marriage equality was passed. But my mom used the whole thing as a recruiting fair. Oh, hell no. It was mortifying. She tried to hook my mother-in-law, sister-in-law, and best friend as downline. My mom put so much pressure on me to talk to my best friend to join her downline for months afterwards. Thank God my mom realized that being an RNF consultant was just throwing good money out. She quit the Ponzi scheme. I'm so glad she did because I love my mom so dearly and I want the best for her. Our relationship was really strained while she was in RNF. I thank you for shining light on MLMs and hope it keeps people from getting sucked in. This is a very sad story. The fact that she kind of changed, and that's the thing that I really try and show you guys in these videos is how much someone can change. You may know your best friend, right? You may know that person as an amazing, loving, caring, bright light, you know? And you may look at them as someone who will always have your back. The second they join that MLM, it's like that MLM takes over their life. And it's really, really sad to kind of watch someone so close to you change. And I know this guy was feeling the same way, and it's sad to have watched his mom, someone who was amazing and loving and caring and just a great person, try and sue her own husband. I find that insane. And that amazing wedding, she tried to recruit his husband's family. That I can't get over. Like, if someone had gone to my wedding and they did that, I would flip. But again, it is your mom, so I get it. Like, I wouldn't necessarily just look at my mom and be like, fuck you, get out my house, like, get out my wedding. Like, I probably wouldn't do that, but I would definitely look at her and be like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, come on, Ma, come on, Mom. Actually, my mom watches these videos. She always messages me that she's dying laughing when she watches them. Shout out to you, Mom, love ya. But it is really sad to see your mom kind of get roped up into it. I'm so glad that she's done and she's out. So yeah, I guarantee she's doing so much better now. And again, it's sad that he said his relationship with his mom was strained. So please don't join in MLM. Don't freaking do it. It ruins relationships. And when people want to keep saying and keep telling me that I'm a hater, that I'm trying to bring men and women down, I get told that all the time, like, you're just trying to bring people down. That's all you do with your life is bring people down. 3 videos a week. What the frick? People get really mad and they get defensive because we're telling the truth. We're sharing stories. And that's what these Friday videos are for. They are to show you guys and everyone else, maybe someone who's in an MLM stumbles upon this video. They are able to see the true things that are actually happening to people. You don't just lose money in these things. You lose family, relationships, friends, time. Guys, time is precious. You're only gonna be 15 once, you're only gonna be 20 once, you're only gonna be 30 once, okay? And stop wasting that time on that MLM. Okay, so I wasn't gonna read another MLM horror story, but then I realized I only recorded for 20 minutes and I'm like, that is not enough. Okay, it is Friday. I give them long videos on Fridays. So this is a long one. It is about a spouse. So the caption goes, an MLMer's girlfriend. Hi Deanna, I've seen a few of your videos and wanted to share an experience with you. Feel free to use my name if you decide to read it on video. Back in late 2016, I had just been cheated on by my long-distance boyfriend, lost my job, and was mourning the passing of my childhood pet. To say I was an emotional wreck would be an understatement. Before I continue on, I would like to say that I am now stronger and more assertive when it comes to who I am and what I want. So what you are about to read is a sad story, but one that gave me such strength. No, I don't want to read a sad one, but I'm here. My cheating ex-boyfriend was a Christian, and I am not. Throughout the relationship, he would often make me feel bad for not believing in God. After everything happened and I was so shattered, I remembered his words and thought that maybe turning to religion would be a new start for me. I joined my local Christian church and got involved in their young adults group. It was there that I met a boy named R, not going to use his full name for privacy. He just moved here from California and had also gotten out of a relationship in which he was cheated on. We got along great and started hanging out a lot. I told him that I was in between jobs and asked what he was doing. He worked full-time in a warehouse, but mentioned he had an online business on the side. This piqued my interest, but when I asked him to tell me more, he did not want to tell me anything about it. It was suspicious, but I figured he would just prefer to keep his business to himself. We started dating, and after a while, I asked him again to tell me about his online business. I did not want to continue a relationship with secrets. You better fucking tell him, girl. I really liked him, and we were getting closer each day. When he finally told me, I wished I had made him tell me before becoming his girlfriend. He ran an online Amway shop through an MLM called Worldwide Dream Builders. I knew about MLMs and wanted nothing to do with them. Had I known he was in one, I would have lost all interest in him. Part of me thinks he knew that, which is why he wouldn't tell me earlier. However, I had hoped that he may realize, as many do, the reality of an MLM. Nope. Every time we went somewhere, even the gas station, he insisted on dressing in slacks and either a polo or button down with a nice watch, belt, and shoes to match. Why? Because he would try and recruit innocent retail employees and bystanders that dare start a conversation with him. He did it at Kohl's once with an associate that simply asked if he needed help in the suiting section. I was constantly embarrassed. On top of that, he would get upset if I suggest he use other products. He would spend $400 a month on his own products just to keep his shop running. It was mostly hygiene products, energy drinks, and nutrition bars that he sold. The body products made him smell. Ooh, I don't like thinking about it. They also gave him horrible back knee. This is so bad. He was making $11 an hour and would complain about not having enough money. In addition to the $400 a month on products, he would attend a 3-day quarterly meeting that also cost a couple $100s to attend. If I ever try to suggest he not go or spend less on product to help him with his money situation, it would set him off and make me look like a bad guy. The cherry on top was when he would act like I knew nothing about marketing strategies when I was a marketing major in college at the time. Everything in my body was telling me to leave him. And remember what I said at the beginning about being a total wreck? I felt like he was the glue keeping me together at that point and was scared to fall apart and be on my own. Much wiser and stronger than that now. I ended up breaking up with him a few months in after he barred me from hanging out at the mall with one of my platonic guy friends, my long-term ex-best friend who I had known for 5 years, and neither of us were attracted to one another. He was the only friend I had that understood my personality and had a similar one. When I still went to the mall, R blocked me on all social media and didn't respond to my messages until hours later. He acted like he had no idea what I was talking about and then said I hurt him by disobeying his wishes? I ended it right there. You know your worth. You know your worth. Ladies, take note, okay? I'm not saying anyone would do this, but take note, okay? Know your worth. And if someone tells you you can't go to the mall and meet with a friend, reevaluate, okay? Leave, run. She goes, my current boyfriend and I joke about it now, but I will never be more reassured of my negative feelings towards MLMs than I was after observing the kind of person they can create and attract sometimes. He was so hostile and defensive toward any of my objections toward his business, Amway and Worldwide Dream Builders. He was also ignorant and holier than thou when it came to marketing. I get not everyone in an MLM is like that, but I feel like it encouraged his behavior and made him more aggressive and controlling. Beware, if you do decide to date someone that is heavily invested in an MLM, and know the warning signs of that person before becoming serious with them. Girl, wow, I really do believe that he probably didn't tell her he was in an MLM because of this, because he knew he was gonna be controlling. He knew he was gonna, who the fuck goes to the gas station in some slacks? I'm like chilling, right? It's like 10:30 at night. And I'm like, oh, I'm just craving Doritos. I'm craving Nerd Ropes. I'm craving ice cream from Ben & Jerry's, the chocolate. But damn, Let's go. Gotta get dressed in my slacks. The fuck? Oh my gosh. I could only imagine. If my husband did that, I would slap his ass. I would be like, are you kidding me? I would be like, snap out of it, okay? I don't know what is up with you. Me and him be going to the gas station in like nothing, okay? Joggers and a tee. So I don't know. That is such a crazy story. It's a little bit funny. It's sad. The part that I think is sad is she didn't want to break up with this guy because, like she said, she was going through a hard time. And this can happen in relationships. If you're going through a really hard time and during that hard time you meet someone and you feel like they've helped you, right? You feel like they've helped you through whatever it is that you were going through, and then you realize they ain't the one. You kind of feel like you only got better or got through that tough time because of them. And that's most of the time not the truth. When you get through something, you did that. Yeah, you may have had someone like a boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse around you that may have supported you through it, but in the end, you did it. Like, you got yourself through whatever you were struggling with, emotionally, mentally, physically. So it does suck that she really felt that way, but I'm happy when she realized that he was not going to appreciate her. She broke that shit off. Like, he blocked her. Y'all, he blocked her ass on social media when they were dating. If my husband said, you're doing something I don't like you to do, so he blocks me on social media, I would be like, let me take this shit up. See it? This gotta go. We done. We done, okay? Because you ain't gonna let me put my ring on before he sees this video, but you ain't gonna do that to me. Like, nobody. And I'm so glad she knows her worth, and I'm so happy she's with a man right now and with a spouse that they can laugh about it and appreciate each other and love each other. And I'm so sorry, girl, that you got cheated on. That is the worst thing that anyone could do to anybody. It's really sad that people do it, and people are real shitty sometimes. So I would like to know what you guys think down below. Don't forget to like this video and comment and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Definitely remember, guys, the more you like these videos and comment on them and give them engagement, it shows YouTube that you want other people to see this video, so they then start to push this video out to more people on YouTube, start putting it on their homepage, and we'll get it out to more people. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, and don't forget about the giveaway. It ends on Sunday, so don't forget to go to Monday's video that I did where I go over the giveaway and how to enter, and that will be all. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend, and I will see you guys on Monday.